Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a daily plan with me. If you're somebody that's new to my channel or just stopping by, welcome. I typically do day planning when I am off of work and want to focus on things that I need to get done, but also have a bit of relaxation and fun because I do enjoy just like the whole process. So I've already laid down some washi tape, and I'll go back and show you all. I got this, it was like in a 4-pack at Dollar General, and I haven't gotten around to using it, and I just thought, why not? So I put that down there. And as per usual, I will do my little chit chat as I get some things set up. So I just got off of a call with a special education director at one of my kids' school. So if you have a child that has special needs or special needs in any capacity, and you know, have to manage like an IEP and things of that sort, then you know that at times it can be not hard, but awkward, I would say, to advocate in some ways, especially if it is a difficult situation and you are basically trying to hold your peace. I'd say it can be difficult in the right way to approach it. So this was like somewhat of a challenge for me. I was happy because I had the support of my kids' teacher, or my daughter's teacher, whom I talked with. And you know, a lot of times people are skeptical to go further up the chain in what you need to get done. And I felt like I've talked to the teachers at my son's school, and things just were still not where I felt it should be. And so unfortunately I had to take this route, but she was so nice, and she was so like there. You know how sometimes, have you ever had a complaint, concern, or comment, and the person like took it personally as you were attacking a team? And so service and just the approach around that was different. So that's kind of how I was hoping that it wouldn't be, but thought that it might be. And the only concern I have with that is just the backlash on my son. Like, I never want my concerns to affect their treatment. And that was something that I brought up as well. And she understood, because you just never know, especially with having nonverbal kids. You never know. So I would encourage you to advocate for your kids and yourself. Even if you don't have special needs kids, I think it's a good exercise to have them practice advocating for themselves, because at some point they will have to do so. And the more comfortable you get with it, the better. I feel like when you miss that step or miss that opportunity to advocate as a younger person, when you get older, in my opinion, in the line of work that I do, it's often hard to create boundaries with relationships that you have in any type of relationship or capacity, because that assertiveness and just being able to say what you need, and call people out if so. And calling people out is not a bad thing. It's looked at it as a bad thing, but it's not. You know, it's basically saying like, hey, you either need to tighten up in this area, or this is a problem. And most times it's more so a problem of why the other person feels offended by it, and versus to saying, okay, this is a concern for this person. Let me see what's going on. So that was interesting. And yeah. So I did that, and I was happy. I'm just overall happy about it. And today I have my first gynae appointment with my new gynae, and I'm excited. This is the first time I've been able to have a Black doctor. I've never had one. as far as gynae goes. I had one, I had to think back. I had one before, and it was not the best of, yeah, it wasn't the best. That's the person that I had when I found out that I had cancer, and the lacks in getting me tested. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, so I was excited, especially for women's health. And I am getting birth control, and I am trying to figure out which birth control I want, which would be more effective for me. So that is something that I'm thinking about. I need to hurry up and think about it, because I've changed this appointment a couple of times. And if you know, then you know that if you're a new person, you don't get an appointment right away until like after your initial appointment. Then you're able to make appointments, and they actually honor whatever you need in a reasonable time. So that's something that I am excited about, but I don't know which birth control I'm going to go with. I have done in the past, I have done the depot shot. I've done an IUD. Honestly, now I'm just nervous to do the IUD. I wouldn't mind it to do the IUD, and I'm in a good space because I know TMI, but I am talking about women's health. I just started my period yesterday, and so with the IUD and the depot, they say it's better to get it within the first 7 days. I've done some research. I've been looking at it like pretty much the whole week. I think the only thing that makes me nervous about the IUD is the recent stories that, well, not recent, but the stories that I heard, and of course the risks. I never had it. I love it. I know a lot of people feel differently about having a period. However, I don't. I do not mind not having a period, and I didn't have a period when I was on the shot or the IUD. After a while, it just went away, and I'm totally okay with it. I'm not trying to have any more kids, and I am okay. So it's just a matter of what. I was on a pill before, and it was okay. Nothing was wrong with it. I would just rather have something that I don't have to take. I don't have to remember to take, and also something that is going to, what I liked about the pill is the regulation of my period. I just knew when it was coming, knew when it was ending, all of that. So I do, what other color should I use right here? I do, I enjoy that portion of it. So that is what, maybe I'll do blue. That is one reason why I was looking at those. I can't envision the ring, so I don't want to do that. What is it? The implants is too much like a chip for me. I don't know. So I think I'm just going to go with those two. It's between the shot or the IUD. The only thing about it is the shot, I gained weight. And I already eat, as you all know. Like, that's something that I'm working on. So I don't know, but I am going to come back with something. I'll tell you that. So let me know what you all think about question, if you're able to comment. Let me know what you all think about advocating. Do you find it difficult to advocate for yourself, or when was the age or time or experience where you became comfortable with advocating for yourself, and how was that? And or if you've been on birth control or what are your thoughts on what you've gotten in the past. If you have, this sticker book I got from Walmart, as you can tell, Pen and Gear. I really have been wanting to use this. It doesn't really fit in my in my regular setup, so I haven't really been able to use it because it's just been like, where can I use it? I don't really have a place to use it at. So I figured I'd just throw in some stickers. Maybe I'll put, you know what? Maybe I'll put no bad vibes because that's what I want today. No bad vibes. I think that's cute. I don't have my regular to-do. That's what I'm missing. Let's see what color. So yeah, let's see what I have to do today. To do. This is breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. For breakfast, I already had it. Surprisingly so, I did not go crazy with food. So I had cereal and one toast. I think I'm going to start getting a little bit more detail with the food that I eat. Call with school. I had that today. Doctors. I know I have a doctor's appointment. Doctor appointment. Mailbox. I took this out because I have to go to the grocery store. Today I'm going to make quesadillas. So, per usual, I never have what I need. And I always have to go out. So, let's put a little fun one there. I'm going to have to go out. What else do I need to do that's big? Oh, I need to work on planner. I need to work on my April planner. And I always need to clean. And I'll leave that space for something that I'm thinking about. So this will be for my win. Well, this will be for last time when I had the sticker that it said, "You go, girl." I don't have any stickers around me. You did that. Okay, that was I meant to spell that like that. And focus. So I always like to have something that I'm trying to focus on, which should be all the time. Okay. So this is my setup for now. As usual, at the end of the day, I will let you all know how I went about accomplishing. I want to put one more thing down here. I hate having empty spaces in this sense, but I can't think of anything right now, so I'll leave it like that, and I'll check back with you all shortly. Hi YouTube, I am back with what I finished accomplishing for the day. For the rest of the day, I got some orange chicken and rice, a little, this grocery store, Pete's, also has like a deli, and they sell all kind of food and everything. So I got a little of that. For dinner, I made quesadillas and fries, which were really, really good. Snack, I will be having a ice cream. And as far as the things that I got completed, I'm good. The only thing I didn't do, so I had the call with my son's school I told you all about. I had my doctor's appointment, and I am going with the IUD. She was so nice in explaining everything. It was just a really good experience. For the mailbox, I went to the mailbox. I went grocery shopping. I cleaned a little, and I did not do the work on my planner for April because I cannot find or figure out what I'm going to use, like what book I'm going to use. Because I have a great deal of like the traveler's notebooks. Let me grab one. And you all have seen these before. But I have a great deal of traveler's notebooks. I have quite a few like this that has this setup, and some blank ones, some just grid ones, some craft ones, the calendar ones. I just have a lot of those. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to go that route and use traveler's notebook this week, for next month, or do a cut down in another notebook. The other thing that I had initially planned to use was this. I've had these for quite a while. I don't have the other one. They came 2 in a pack. They're Pen and Gear. It was only like 1 something or 2 something at Walmart. But it's very like bendable, and it has 80 pages, I believe. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this, or, excuse me, I took a drink of water. I had already put April, as you can see. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this, the Traveler's Notebook set, or a full notebook. The only reason why, and I'll tell you why I was thinking about using a full composition. The only reason why I was thinking about that, and I actually bought, I bought it maybe a month ago, the Meads 5-star graph like this, the full notebook. And the reason why I did it was because I'm in a state where I need small. Like, I'm not thinking big, I need small. As you can see, like, my layouts have been smaller like this. It's a lot easier and better for me now. So I was trying to think in terms of, if I go with a bigger notebook like that, especially because it stays home, that is okay, because I'm not taking it home. I'm not a fan of putting multiple months in a book. So that's something that I've been kind of struggling with, like if I want to put multiple ones in a book. But I also wanted to venture off and try disc bound as well. So I have, let me go grab it. I'm never prepared when I'm doing this. So I have this disbound, and I also have, so I have this Happy Planner, Skinny Classic, I believe it is. And I have this. I also have another one. It's not current, but I have another one. And I was going to just put my own paper and use my own paper. I also have old inserts that goes in here as well, which was another like reason for me to use it. So I didn't know if I wanted to do this because I like this size. And I also have a I'm not well versed in Happy Planners, but it's this size I have, and the smaller one that's like I don't even know what size they call it. It's like not an A6, but not quite a B6. Oh, I'm so bad at it. It's about this size. And it's at the tip of my tongue, but I can't think about it. It's about this size. So I have one that's an undated one, that's a regular planner, and one that's just a blank one. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know I need to, today I will be finalizing it so I can go ahead and start working in it. I am just at a much smaller level now, and that's the reason why I'm looking to go into like these things. So I think that's what I will more than likely lean to, because I just like it for now, and we shall see. But that's the only reason why I didn't work on that. Some things that I was proud about is I went to my appointment. I did some grocery shopping. And I did do some other planning just for the week coming up. My kids will be off. And I want to focus on choosing an April planner, like I just talked about, appointments that are approaching. So I need to make some more, and healthier eating. So those are the things I'm focused on. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you guys are doing for April, along with either of the questions that I asked early in the video. And I'll see you all. Bye-bye.